What's good? What's good? This is RawTruth Media giving you the raw content that you deservedly need. And you see, I'm repping the Houston Astros. Shout out to H-Town. You already know what it is. Let's talk about Lamelo Ball. Now, I mentioned this before. And the reason why I wanted to make this video is because I wanted to make a video that talks about the truth. Not sensationalize anything, not to say this is the reason for the ankle injury for somebody else's fault. It's really simple. Me, Coach Joe, and plenty of others have talked about this. Lamelo Ball needs to start wearing high tops. I repeat, Lamelo Ball needs to start wearing high tops. I remember seeing Ball in the Family episodes in the past where he talked about shoes and how he preferred low tops. You got to wear high tops. And if you do wear low tops, you got to make sure you get that Steph Curry ankle support. You got to have that. For those who are listening, please hit the like button and share this video. You already know YouTube is not sending out the notifications. I get it. It's a game within the game, but we're going to rock out. Lamelo Ball, all he has to do is to make sure he has the best type of ankle support that money could buy. That's a simple solution. And by him wearing high tops, it was bound to happen. Not wearing high tops, that is. It was bound to happen. And what sucks is the second half of the season, Lamelo Ball was balling, man. He was averaging about, 26 points per game, almost a double-double each game. The Hornets were competitive, especially against good teams. They were forming an identity. And without that, the Hornets are just scrapping by just to get a win. We got 10 people in the house. Let's make sure to get it to 10 likes. I see my brother. Oh, no, that's Macrina. Hey, Macrina. He says, hey, DJ, very well said. To help him, yes, he needs high tops. Yes, he was playing great. No one's talking about that. A few people are, but not too many people are talking about Lamelo needing to wear high tops. Everyone's talking about blame this, blame that, and all that damn crap. That don't make no sense. As an adult, you're responsible of your own health. It's the same thing with Lonzo Ball. I said the same thing when they was talking about why Lonzo doesn't attack the basket, and they were blaming all types of factors. I'm about self-accountability. Once you're a grown man, it's your responsibility to hold your end of the bargain. Growing up, I remember my father used to tell me all the time, no one's going to pity you when you fall to the lowest moments. And my pops was right. That's the same thing as being a professional athlete. Your health, your conditioning, your fitness, all depends on you. Your parents are not going to hold your hand. So on this show, I'm not going to do no blame game. It's very simple. Macrina, you understand. Mark Kieris, you definitely understand. You need ankle support. I know it feels uncomfortable. I know it feels a little bit heavier in your feet, but you got to protect your feet. Look at Steph Curry. You think Steph Curry want to wear that ankle support all game? No, but he adjusted. Matter of fact, Steph Curry made sure to get his strength up. If you look at Steph Curry's physique, he's gained weight ever since wearing an ankle support. That was on purpose, so he could have strength on his shot, and it's not even affecting him. Mark Kerr says, facts, without Plumlee. Yeah, Plumlee being traded was the best thing that happened to the Hornets. I repeat, Plumlee, Clumsley, whatever his nickname is, the uncoordinated white big guy. Him being traded was the best thing for the Hornets. Mark Williams is blossoming to a potential star. Now, I'd still stand with what I said on draft day. Because remember, I pointed out, you just draft two bigs. and let the best bigs duke it out, or you play two bigs at the same time. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You guys know what I'm talking about. And I'm going to give you a clue. It's the big man from Detroit. They still should have drafted him. I don't care how well Mark Williams is playing. You can't have enough talent. You got to have all the talent you could get. All right, let's get it to 20 likes, family. Mark Kier says that's the difference. It is the difference. Mark Williams is a defensive force. He's a legit 7 foot. Really, he looks 7'1". He's strong in the paint. He has chemistry with Lamelo Ball. You could tell Lamelo has sheer joy when he plays with Mark Williams. Yeah, Plumlee not being on this team anymore is a night and day difference. And I stand by that. I stand by it. Gordon Hayward, Terry Rozier, they should have as well been traded. They're a waste of time. You don't. The Hornets were better off just playing the young guys. You're not going to win that many games, and try to win as much as possible. Even though you're not going to win, you want to build for the next season. This season was a wash. Now, when LaMelo's contract comes up, I wonder what LaMelo's going to do. Is LaMelo going to, let's say, just sign a contract for financial security, or he's going to wait a bit? I'm waiting to see what he does, because once you sign that contract, the Hornets can do whatever they want. That's just the reality. I'm sure he's going to make the best decision for him. Whatever he decides, I'm still rooting for LaMelo Ball. And shout out to the LaMelo holics in the building. You already know who you are. But back to ankle support. I get it. It's not a fashion trend. It's not popular. But the most important part is for LaMelo is for him to have long-standing health. Even though LaMelo was not listed as an all-star this year, he put up all-star numbers. And if the Hornets weren't losing so much this season, LaMelo was actually looking close to first-team territory. I say about second team. LaMelo was averaging, 26, 27 points per game. I'm talking about that stretch he had. And I don't want to hear nothing about making up stats. Y'all know I'm telling the truth on that. LaMelo was on fire before he got his ankles hurt again. Shout out to my brother Thunder. For those who are tuned in, YouTube is not sending notifications. So I want you all to make sure you share this video throughout all social media platforms to get this running again. If you do that, I promise you, I will keep making videos. And this is my new phone. This is my second phone. This is the iPhone 14 Max Pro. Y'all tell me how this looks. Is my audio sounding good? Is the vision good? It looks good on my end. Y'all let me know. Thunder says ankle support is important. It is important. Now they hear what we were talking about. With me and Coach Joe, I'm talking about a while ago, was talking about LaMelo Ball having better ankle support, because we would be tired of seeing him wearing those low-top shoes. Shout out to Hoop Jargon, man. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Hey, Hoop Jargon, man. Hey, I got that phone I told you about, man. I got that phone, that iPhone 14 Max Pro, man. The vision looked good. They said the audio looks good. I should have. That's the best they ever did, was upgrade my software. Thunder says it looks good. Good picture. Shout out to Slim Cahoot, man. Hoop Jargon says, yeah, the algorithm been getting a lot of us on numbers. He said, you ready now? Hey, man, I got to buy the case for this, man. I've been slacking. I need to buy the case so I don't drop this phone. Because this joker right here, bro. Because I got two phones. But I'm going to start doing all my work on this phone. I got to, man. This is so much better. Hey, you know I got to rep H-Town, brother. Shout out to the Astros. One of the few teams that can win in Houston. Wait, is my day playing right now? Wait a minute. I think wait, hold on real quick. All right. The YouTube video was playing on my other phone. I was like, man, I know I wasn't hearing things. Who trying to say, yeah, get a case, man. Oh, I can't afford to drop this phone, man. But you know how we do in our community, man. Once we get something nice, we try to be frugal and stuff. We know we got the money for it. Yeah, I went to the Apple store and they told me the price of the case for the iPhone uh, 14 Max Pro. And I said, man, for that, like you got the money for it, but you don't want to pay for it. You don't want to pay for all that just for a case. Because I was telling him, well, I got an iPhone case. He said, no, you're going to have a different one. They let it be known you got to get a different case for this. But yeah, Hoop Jar, what you think about this topic, man? We chimed in on what was important about Lamelo. He needs to have high tops on, more ankle protection. Again, when I made this video, I wasn't trying to put the blame game on nobody because really, you're an athlete, you're a grown man. You decide how your health, your nutrition is. And for LaMelo Ball, this is just a life lesson for him to take care of his ankles, get that Steph Curry. I repeat, that Steph Curry ankle support. No one can say I'm wrong. No one can say I'm wrong. If anyone said I was wrong about LaMelo needing ankle support, I don't know what to tell them. Shout out to my brother Cherry in the chat. He says, salute DJ. Peace and blessings, brother. Yeah, YouTube tripping with the algorithms and numbers, man. They ain't sending notifications. The numbers are off. I got people hitting me up saying, man, I missed that stream, that video, because they ain't getting the, yeah. But it's a badge of honor. When you talk about real stuff, they gonna shadow ban and do all that weird crap. It's all good, though. Marcus says, what do you think about the 10 to 12-week injury? How would you attack this offseason? Because missing a lot of in-game situational basketball. Well, the good thing about LaMelo Ball, he has a knack of creativity and he has high basketball IQ. This is something that the media doesn't even talk about. And what LaMelo has to do really is just do the best conditioning that he can. And it could just, you can gain strength on your arm workouts. He could work on the other leg that's not affected. There's a lot of things he could do. I'm sure that the Hornets training staff and his team is going to get that rectified. One thing about LaMelo, I'm not worried about him basketball-wise because out of all Ball brothers, he really takes it seriously. And this is not me to put one Ball brother against another. I'm just talking about the work ethic of LaMelo Ball. He takes this game seriously, man. He wants to be great. You see it in his play. He's not trying to be second fiddle in anyone. He's not trying to when he plays against, meaning LaMelo, when LaMelo plays against Anthony Edwards, he brings it. That last matchup that the Hornets won against the Timberwolves when LaMelo was balling out, if you look at Anthony Edwards' face, he was pissed off. And he usually does not get pissed off in a matchup with LaMelo Ball. But LaMelo has won so many matchups and outdueled him. And I believe Anthony Edwards has a bright future, by the way. But LaMelo has balled out against him so much that it's going to become one of these new age rivalries. Who Dragon says, yeah, that seems to be the last thing to fix. He needs to strengthen those ankles and get the support, like you said. I know that's all he needs to do. That's all LaMelo needs to do. Macrina Daniel says, but that last ankle fail was from his own balance. So eating, drinking properly has to take place in his exercise. That is true, Macrina. No one's talking about these things. I'm so glad we're doing this stream. And I don't care how many people are on this stream. This is an intelligent conversation. We're talking about solutions, family. We're talking about solutions. So we jotted all down. This is what Lamelo needs to do. Strengthening the ankles as best as he can. I know once the ankle is healed on the other side, he could strengthen the one ankle that's already healed. Start on that to get a feeling, to get just an understanding of his body, how it works. Strengthen your quads, strengthen your arm strength. That's all important. Your core, the midsection, strengthen your core so you can have more endurance to get back in the flow of things. But I'm excited about LaMelo's future. I'm excited that LaMelo is close to really taking this game to another level. And it's just the beginning. This is RawTruth Media. I'm going to do more live streams. Make sure to hit the like button before you leave. And LaMelo Ball, keep training, keep balling out, my brother. You're going to be back healthy and put on a show like you always do. This is RawTruth, and I'm out.